The My Hero Academia Season 3 finale featuring my favorite hero, Mirio. So what's up guys, Foxen here. But what is this? With My Hero Academia coming to an end, they just confirmed My Hero Academia Season 4. Still no details about the release date. It's very likely going to be sometime in 2019. And once again in the spring anime season. This week's My Hero Academia video for me is pretty special. I was out last week, so this won't be a combo breakdown for the previous 2 episodes. So let's talk about the juiciest thing this episode, the big 3 coming in. In the previous episode, you got a taste preview. So first off, you have Hero Tintin here. I gotta tell you, I've been waiting forever for this dude. This guy has like the perfect ability to be a pro stalker. Let's just be thankful he's on our side. By the way, did you notice? Mirio's hands are also injured, similar to Deku. Then you got the second guy, the elf Sasuke looking dude. I've seen some of you call him that. Of course, this guy is nothing like that guy from the other show. If anything, this guy gets too nervous to even react. And then you have a new best Genki girl, Hado. Notice she has super long ass hair, and I love that. Too bad they didn't show you her hero costume. By the way, does she have ADD, or is she just an airhead? Right here, I'm sure you noticed Great Boy. Looks like he's got a new female model to worship. For the big 3 overall, it is a little weird that they didn't stand out almost at all in the past sports festival. Except Mirio. I guess whichever way counts. Anyway, as for this buff Tintin versus all the students at the same time, he just soloed everyone with ease. Of course, he had to go nude to do it in fashion. I mean, Mirio took out the long range heroes in 6 seconds. I guess fighting nude does give a handicap to the girls fighting him. Should be for some guys too. Unfortunately, Mirio didn't kick Bakugo's ass too. I kinda wish that happened. This type of beatdown would have served as some great motivation. But hey, Shoto also dodged a Mirio bullet as well. Oh no, I don't have a license. Right. But despite his luck, Mirio is no joke. Even Eraser had mentioned he's the closest one to being the #1 hero. But let's be honest, I bet he could take out Endeavor no problem. The only reason he's not #1 is because he's still a student. And personally, I freaking love this dude. This guy is easily my top 3 favorite heroes from this series. And notice, Mirio was so savage, didn't even hold his punches against the female heroes. And of course he did it too without revealing his willy too much. And willy, chin chin, such a funny word. In the episode, Mirio actually goes into this quirk explanation. The dude is basically hacking reality. He does go into how much he's worked to make his quirk actually appear overpowered. For a moment, he kinda reminded me of the Rock Lee of quirk users. I did bring up those scars before. I'm sure those battle wounds on his arms are a result of his trial and error. I mean, think about it, Mirio is a perfect parallel to Deku. Oh, Season 4, why are you so far away? Next up, this episode you got a glimpse of All Might's sidekick. Fun fact about his blue avatar assistant, Bubble Girl. She was actually a hero created through a fan contest. Horikoshi went ahead and integrated her into the actual story. Pretty important role too. Anyway, as for other notable things in the past 2 episodes, previously you got Twice's backstory. Seems that this guy is a citizen that doesn't exactly fit into society. During his little tale, Endeavor got brought up again. Although this time there is a different but damning realization about Endeavor. That Endeavor isn't really the symbol of peace, but the symbol of the weakening hero foundation. Youch. Let me actually add on top of this from a tidbit from the My Hero Academia movie. They mention how All Might as a hero of peace reduced crime in Japan to only 6%. Everywhere else it still is around 20%. That is freaking high. I wonder what the number is now with Endeavor. Must be at least 10%, and climbing. Next up, you also had the reemergence of the League of Villains. Shigaraki and the League were super important for the first half of Season 3. Then not much in the hero exam arc, except of course for Toga scouting as Kami. Talking about the League, Dabi reemerged this episode just murdering other villains. This guy sure does not give a damn. And they said no one dies in My Hero Academia. This guy torched so many people to death. That is not a good way to go. At the center of this detail, of course, was Twice in his story. Looks like he has the Boruto dad ability with making thousands of shadow clones. Although he's easily able to clone other people too without breaking a sweat. It's interesting to see how Twice's clones eventually rebelled against, himself? It really reminded me of something out of the Split movie with all that crap going on within him. Overall, Twice's backstory helps give you more of an insight into the villain mentality, which is one of the things I freaking love about My Hero Academia. At first glance, the series gives you this appearance of clear-cut good versus evil. especially when it uses terms like heroes and villains. But then you get things like this where you get a deeper look into everyone's motivations and driving force. You get a chance to see that it's not that simple. Next up, the newcomer intro of the Toucan-Sam villain, Overhaul, is here. Seems like just like Dabby, Overhaul isn't interested in small-time villains. Gotta go big or go home. And did you notice he mentioned something about them being diseased? As for Overhaul's design appearance, seems like they made this big thing longer in the Season 3 anime. And of course, Overhaul's introduction is just a Season 4 tease. Really looking forward to seeing this guy next year. To be honest, I think I prefer him more as a villain figure over Shigaraki for certain reasons. Maybe I'll do a video discussion on Overhaul. That being said, I can't say I've ever been too much of a fan of his luck, especially with that mask thing. Let's see if the second chance in the anime wins me over. As for the upcoming work study or internships V2 starting, now that all the heroes, or most of them anyway, have their licenses, they're able to battle side on side with heroes. It should be similar to the previous time, only this time the kid gloves are off. Meanwhile, Deku and Bakugo were really suffering. Funny at just how much they missed out in just 2 to 4 days. What's worse is actually the teachers forbidding their buddies from informing them about the class. Come on, let's be real. If they wanted to, Deku and Bakugo could get around this pretty easily. Hey Bakugo, go ask Kirishima for a favor. And Deku, go ahead and sweet talk some with the Witchako. I'm sure she'll welcome you with open arms. Anyway, as for my overall thoughts on My Hero Academia Season 3, and definitely do let me know your own thoughts too. My Hero Academia Season 3 started off with this bang with the hero camp training arc. You get a chance to not only see everyone developing their quirks, and thankfully it wasn't limited to that, there was strong character growth all around. Surprisingly, some of this came from the student heroes from the B class. During this, you got a chance to see Deku go beyond Plus Ultra, which of course completely wrecked and shattered his body. This eventually led into part of the reason why Bakugo got kidnapped. From this, the stakes were only raised much further with everyone's effort to rescue Bakugo, combined with their attack on the League of Villains hideout. This ultimately led up to the amazing All Might finale going against All for One. I'm still surprised at just how the United States of Smash was trending worldwide on that day. All Might really gave the world his everything. This then of course opened up the discussions about the former number 2 hero Endeavor taking the top spot, and how society would move forward in a world without All Might as a symbol of peace. Keep in mind that all of this happened only halfway into My Hero Academia Season 3. Depending on who you are, fortunately or unfortunately, this was definitely the peak for My Hero Academia Season 3. What then followed was the hero exam arc. To be honest, even if you like this arc, which I am in the camp in, you could definitely agree that the story wasn't on the level of the first half of Season 3. I've seen so many people mix on this hero license arc. Some of you have even mentioned on my videos how it felt like it stretched for a good while. I could definitely see that. It also didn't help that they had the random My Hero Academia movie promotion right in the middle of it. Eventually, Season 3 then reached its second peak with the Deku vs Bakugo fight. I saw some of you compare it to Sasuke vs Boruto's dad. Others thought it was more similar to Dragon Ball Z with Goku vs Vegeta. Honestly, I think either works. Then, with the final 2 episodes, these two are really just setting up Season 4 with so much teasing. I could see some of you having problems with that. Personally, I just really love the Big Three's Mirio, which is why Season 3 ended on a pretty high note for me with its one versus all introduction. As for how My Hero Academia Season 3 compares to Season 2, for that's something I have to think about for a little while longer. I'm sure some of you already made up your minds, so definitely let me know below. By the way, really quickly, let me mention, if you've been enjoying my weekly My Hero Academia Season 3 coverage, I highly suggest checking out the manga now. It's a little bit over 1 season ahead, plus the art is freaking amazing. It is really some of the best out there, especially for a weekly manga series. With that, you can look forward to my weekly My Hero Academia manga videos. And next year, I will also be covering My Hero Academia Season 4, which I'm placing money that it'll be a spring 2019 release. As for my other weekly videos, SAO Season 3 is starting next week, and that's already been confirmed for 50 plus episodes. I will be covering SAO weekly, so if you love the series too, I'm sure you want to hear from someone who likes the series as much as you do. I'm definitely super hyped. Video on the SAO Season 3 world premiere is up now, by the way. And talking about SAO, did someone mention ReZero? Next weekend, the ReZero OVA comes out in theaters in Japan. I'm gonna be flying to Japan this week, so I will be having a review and spoiler talk video for the ReZero special next weekend. Oh, and I'm pretty sure you may be watching Attack on Titan Season 3. My weekly breakdowns will continue for Attack on Titan Season 3 too. But anyway, more important, let me hear from you. Question of the day. Which is your favorite of the big 3 so far? It must be Mirio, right? Does he seem way too overpowered? And what are your thoughts on My Hero Academia Season 3? Was it the best season so far? Is this your anime of the year? Anyway, be sure to smash that thumbs up and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I put out 5+ anime videos here every week. For My Hero Academia, that includes weekly manga videos and discussions. Don't forget to check out my Attack on Titan Season 3 review tomorrow. I actually got 3 Attack on Titan videos coming up. So hit that bell notification, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.